Hello everyone, these are steps for FTK imager, okay, for capturing the RAM. So basically the step involves are you have to go to the website, go to FTK website, it is a access data website, and then download it. Okay, for then download we may need to register, then install and run. Few steps are involved that I'll go and show you. Okay, first of all you have to go to a website called marketingaccessdata.com, and you try to get this FTK 4.2.1 or any other version will do. Okay, so you have to basically fill up this form for FTK imager and then you submit it. Okay, so when you submit this form, you will get a link to download the file. Okay, once you get that link, you download it, right? That's very simple. It's a few MB file, and then this is the interface of the software. So if you try to run this software, okay, so this is the interface, and this is 4.2.0.13. now you go to the file menu and then you start capturing RAM. When you go to the capturing RAM, simply browse and save in a folder. Basically you have to save on an external storage device, but for demo purpose I'm doing it here, right? I don't think it's a problem. RAM dump, right, folder. You can include the page file and create AD1 file, right? AD1 file is basically a hash file with for the authenticity. There will be like hash values of all the evidence that collected and the date and time, what time it is collected and by whom, okay, which tool was used and all those. You can avoid it for demo, for learning purpose. Page file, it is for more better analysis because you can correlate with the thing. Page file is basically the data which is available on the system. So let me click it on RAM dump. Basically my system here is 8 GB, but it's showing 9 GB. Understandable. If you are not, then same video are available on FTK where I have explained it. Basically it is the current processes which are also running. You have 8 GB RAM is exactly 8 GB RAM that will be collected, but presently whatever is running on the system, that will be like page file movement and all those will be there. The current process will be loaded, and then there will be a some movement in the page in the RAM. That's why there will be extra data also collected. Basically it is almost completed, so closed. Now how to see that file? So let us go and see on the folder. Okay, so on the folder it looks yeah, this is RAM dump and it looks like this. It is created on this 23:28 timing. Okay, so it's quite late, right? I don't mind. Okay, so I can go and load it here again. So if I want to see, then you have to go and add evidence. When you go here, then it's basically a file, right? So image file, go ahead, browse, RAM dump, and then finished. So when you are here, this is actually the data. Okay, so if you want to see this, okay, this is the data. See, it's tough to understand, right? True, but you have to, right? So you can start analyzing this using various tools are available for analysis also. I'll be slowly and gradually I'll be putting up some of the videos, but these are the content. Here you can still search with Control F and then search randomly, say I have typed RAM or not. I have typed multiple times the RAM, so it is saying here. If you go down, there is a RAM word coming up here. So even with Control F I can search. Tedious, right? But no problem. If you want to learn it, you have to do it, right? So let me close it. That's it. Thank you. Okay.